peace on earth was all it said. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat your friend. Till you make all the heaven, you can justify it in the end. The woman in the trumpets blowing, come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, one tin soldier ran away.
Commentary on Music Without Borders. Happy Thursday evening to everybody around the world. That was the theme from Billy Jack, One Tin Soldier. You're definitely listening to Music Without Borders. I got a couple of songs here lined up on deck, but to start what do we got here? Starship, and we've got a song from
Angine de poitrine.
Right now we got a super. Thank you so much, Miss Heather. Slipping this one my way. This is a song that I wrote down. I hadn't heard it for a while, and I just love this track. Thank you so much for your generous support for Music Without Borders. John Farnham with your, no pun intended, you're still suffering from laryngitis, right? The throat is not really working. You're taking it easy. But this song is called You're the Voice. Isn't that funny? I wrote this down like a couple of days ago. And this is the next one on the back burner. You can't, if you're laryngitis. Get well soon. Clink.
We had the chance to turn the page.
John Farnham from Australia, who's a super great singer. You're the voice. He actually is a super, super great singer. Thank you so much, Miss Heather, for that one, slipping in my way. And also, now you're coming in with the track Falling in Love from Lucinda Seeger. Now, this is a special song for me. I was part of the pre-production. It was done at my small studio in my house, my apartment, actually, my flat, I guess is what you say. Small studio in Notting Hill, London. And I had the extreme pleasure of being part of this production, pre-production, I should say, and songwriting part. She is a great, great singer. She was on Top of the Pops and stuff like that when she was a lot younger. So she was in the top 40, and I just was happy to be part of this song. Falling in Love, once again, beautiful song. Lucinda Seeger, thank you so much. I'm going to dedicate this one to you, Miss Heather. Great request.
Making love on a winter's day, holding you in a quiet way, pictures of love inside my heart, sketches of love in the dark, the power of love untold. Inside my soul, never slowly. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with you again. It's a funny thing.
Lucinda Seeger with Falling in Love. Thank you so much, Miss Heather, for that request. I'm reading here in the comment section from that song. It says, Blackie was right, the voice of an angel. Very nice. It was from 8 years ago. That was when I was living in Vienna, Austria. No, I did. It was fun working with Lucinda. I was in her band as well as a bass player. Her real bass player, the bass player who's on that, I am a real bass player too, but not in this song. Her bass player is a good friend of mine and a good friend of John Moss. Winston Blissett, he's the bass player I talk about sometimes. He's most famous for being the bass player for Massive Attack, but he did Robbie Williams. He's done Elton John. He's done George Michael. He's like one of the most famous session musicians in London, and I'm proud to be friends with him. And he's a great. He was in my band actually for a month, filling in because I had a problem with the bass player. He's a session guy, and he's he's the best bass player I've ever seen in my life. So Lucinda was like, sorry, Alec, you're not going to be, thanks for the pre-production. So I played the bass on the pre-production and I did the drum programming, but she says, I got my own people and stuff, but thanks for doing the pre-production. It was a lot of fun. It was great. And it was, to be honest with you, it was, that was the first time that I met her. So she's coming into my living room and I was with my second wife and her daughter. And as soon as Lucinda started to sing, the girls opened up the door, closed it, and they just looked and they were like, because you didn't know that voice. Who's this voice coming out of our living room? And then they, so forth. But she does have a voice like an angel. When you're in her presence, it's like it doesn't even really come across on the song, but in her room, it's like wow, there's something magical about her voice. Thank you again, Miss Heather. I'm glad everyone's giving you have the honey and there's all these tricks and whatever. So Reese's peanut butter cup might help. There you go. Yeah, that'll soothe. Yeah, that's honey-ish. Okay, here we go. Once again, you're listening to Music Without Borders. We love to play everything with notes, and these guys from Quebec.
Angine de poitrine.
Angine de poitrine. I always like playing it first just to make sure. My French is rubbish, but this is a great song that we know and love on the channel. I opted for the live from the KEXP. Here we go. Angine de poitrine with Sanils.
Apprécie les avantages qu'apporte ce mode de construction. Par exemple, son confort thermique. La maison reste fraîche en été et garde la chaleur l'hiver.
guys are great. um, Once again, we love playing
Angine de poitrine.
on Music Without Borders. Anytime. I love it. They're great characters there. Andrew Clark, you're on deck with Super Bowl by Dopapod. And Ms. Heather's giving this one to Lisa. This song we know and love. I think we haven't heard it for about a month or so, maybe even 2 months. It's time. What It Feels Like for a Girl, my favorite song from Madonna.
Girls can wear jeans and cut their hair short, wear shirts and boots. It's okay to be a boy, but for a boy to look like a girl is degrading. Because you think that being a girl is degrading. But secretly, you'd love to know what it's like, wouldn't you? What it feels like for a girl.
Madonna from her album Music, 2000. Now, I remember, I think it was 2001, I want to say, maybe 2002, where a friend of mine said, "Have I heard the album from Music?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, the one with Ali G's in the video." And so I haven't heard the whole album, though, and the CD, whatever. So I was listening to it, and that was my favorite song from the whole album. I was like going, I said, the album's all right. I said, but that track, I don't know why. That track is super, super great. It's just a great, great production. I love that song. It's super, super cool. My favorite song from her. She's got tons of great stuff. Let's keep going here. This is Alex's turn right now. Thanks again, Miss Heather, for giving that one to Lisa. And I love that song. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. put bowl and pod together. Super Bowl. Super Bowl from Dopapod. Now, we know Dopapod here on the channel, but we have not played this one. This is going to be superstar material on Music Without Borders. Happy Thursday evening. Starship on deck.
inside. I could go back to the beginning, but I'll enjoy the ride.
From the album Emit Time, that was Dopapod. Superstar material. I'm using with Boris. Happy Thursday night. Thanks so much, Alex. The song was called Super Bowl. You're listening to an all request show. And I'm going to be going to the top here for a second, but right now, this is Miss Heather giving this one to Eric. And this is a great song. Actually, hold on. I should have said this is a great group. I don't know. This is. I know I must have heard this one, but I haven't played it for a while. Let's check it out. 1989, Starship with It's Not Enough. Superstar Material, Music Without Borders. Actually, never heard that track before. 1989 from the album Love Among the Cannibals. Great title. Never heard that song. Nobody's ever requested it. Thank you so much. That was Miss Heather giving them on Eric. Now, Miss Heather's giving one to Mupa. Mupa, this is a great one. Perfect for apropos for Music Without Borders. Yes, this show is being broadcast all around the world. This is from Warner Brother Kids. And it's actually what it says here is Animaniacs Sing Along, Yako's World, Warner Brothers Kids. This is, and I guess I have played this one before. So this is, thank you so much, Miss Heather, for giving this. Is, I think, going to be the second time. I remember this is what they're talking. They sing about every single country in the world.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium and Portugal, France, England, Denmark and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, then Borneo and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Majorca and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
It's amazing how many countries aren't there anymore. Whatever, they've been renamed and so forth. Yako's World, Animaniacs Sing Along on Warner Brother Kids. No, that's the second time I heard that track. This song is good. I like that one. You guys are great. Lighting it up here. Taylor Dane, Ms. Heather on deck. And Stephanie's coming in right now. I think that's everything here. But thank you, Mupa, for that pick. That was a good one. And thank you, Miss Heather, for giving that one to Mupa. Here we go. This is Stephanie. We played this song before. We love it on the channel here. Thank you so much for the super. Benny Mardones with Into the Night.
She's just 16.
That's the second time I've actually heard that song. It still sounds very fresh to me. Benny Mardones with Into the Night. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Trying to think when did that track come out? 1980. That's something I missed my ears. When I was a kid, when I was a DJ, or maybe they requested it, but I just didn't. We didn't have the record at the station. 34 million views. They do live underneath a rock. Never run, never hide. Maybe I've been hiding too long. Written by Benny himself, together with Robert Tepper. I've said that name before, Tepper. I know I've said that name before. You're listening to Music Without Borders. We got another one coming in here, another super. I'm looking at the clock here. 10 minutes for the first reset of this evening show here now. Time Marches On has been sitting up here for a long, long time. Time Marches On is going, when is my song going to get played? This is a good time to tell everybody. The first hour, especially those new people. The first hour, right, when you come in, heck, what's the show about and everything, you can read it in the description. It still doesn't make sense sometimes. Show up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to hear your song. Here's the other hustle. When we do a reset now, when we come back at 10 o'clock, or 90 seconds after 10 o'clock, the request line is going to be wide open. So be very, very quick. The first ones who get in there, early worm, you know how it works. Speaking of worms, you guys were talking about Wendy's. Remember that scandal that Wendy's hamburgers had worms in it? Am I making? I remember that as a kid from the 70s or something. They said don't go to Wendy's because of worms in the hamburgers. And I can't remember. They were using it as filler. I was a kid. I have to Google it maybe. If you know about it, let me know. But don't tell it to my heart. Here we go. Thank you, Miss Heather. I don't want to get heartworm. This is Taylor Dane. You're listening to Music Without Borders. Crank it up. I love this song.
Emotion overload.
I haven't played that song for a long, long time. Thank you so much, Miss Heather, for that one. It's a great, great song. Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. 149 million views. Came out, what, 17 years ago? It's a really cool track. Um, you guys are great in the chat here. Yeah, you're Wendy's. Yeah, they had a square here. Square. Is it still square? I love cooking hamburgers and stuff on a grill and stuff like that, and I would make them square once in a while because it fits the slice of cheese, from the thing, right? It makes sense, but no worms. What was it? Someone said something about it was. What was the name of the worm? Anyway, it's somewhere in there. Uh, you guys crack me up. I love it. And the chat's going like gangbusters. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Israel, I can see coming in here doing a lot of deletion. Thank you so much for your, I don't see the blue shield, right? So you're doing it covertly. Okay, I got it. Thank you so much behind the scenes there, Israel. Okay, here we go. This is going to be awesome, actually. I haven't played this. Thank you so much. Ceramics, this is a 1977 demo. I love demos. I really do love demos. Hashtag I love demos. It's the first thing that happens before. It's like a first date, you know what I mean, with a song. Okay, before the first date. And you get to meet, and you're like, oh, hold on, let's record this. I think we have something here. Ain't Talking About Love, of course, we all know. It's a mega, mega great song. Let's hear how close they were. This is from an old vinyl boot LP. I used to have a bunch of those bootlegs and stuff like that. So let's see what the quality is. I don't really care. I want to hear this one. Thank you so much, Ceramics. This is superstar material on Music with No Borders. And I want to say, this is going to take us to a reset time. So when we come back, I'm going to play Time Marches On, and the request line is going to be wide open. That's how we're doing this hustle. I have to open up this page that's been sitting there for Tracy Lawrence. It's a track I played before. So you're going to hear that song, and don't say hi to everybody. That takes too much time. Just be the first ones to come in and say a song, okay? One per person, so just one. Everybody come in and just do that. Bunk. And we'll see. You guys will make the next segment. Here we go. Demo. 1977, Van Halen, Ain't Talking About Love. Let's check it out. I know it's going to be great.
Test, 1, 2. The vocals. Full check. Just shine the echo there. Tommy, get those chords that we use. Yes!
Actually, I got to correct the. It says here demo 1977. That's not a demo. That is a sound check, and they call that a board mix. So that's the engineers checking microphones and levels and all that. So they're fun too. I kind of thought it was a real demo, but it's not a demo. That is a sound check. It says here it's from Pasadena High School, 1976. And it said, yeah, it's a bootleg on, so it is on vinyl and stuff like that. But no, that sounds more. It doesn't sound like a demo. That is a sound check. They're still neat though. They're fun. I used to try to get those sometimes just for a laugh. And if you're a huge Van Halen fan, then you definitely did enjoy that. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed it. It's kind of funny to hear it. I never heard a Van Halen soundtrack before, so that was neat. Here it is. Reset time. Come on back. My end it says 39, but that's pretty close. Does it say 40 on everybody else? I have a slow computer and stuff here. I'm on Wi-Fi, so. You guys are great. Coming back here in 9 seconds. Request line's wide open.